is talking about.
What's up, family? A two-day manhunt ended on Sunday when Florida police announced the arrest of a gunman who allegedly shot dead his girlfriend, her 6-year-old daughter, and her mother on Friday night before apologizing for the triple murder on Facebook. 38-year-old Ernst Sherazade was taken into custody by Haines City Police Department in Central Florida on Sunday. He was seen being led out in handcuffs wearing a white prison suit. Two police officers escorted Sherazade to a police cruiser. Sherazade allegedly shot dead his 23-year-old girlfriend, Eleanor Mill, in an apartment complex. According to police, Sherazade then shot and wounded Normill's 6-year-old daughter, Elizabeth. Elizabeth suffered 3 gunshot wounds, according to police. Investigators say Sherazade aimed at least 1 shot at her head. A short time later, Ellie's 48-year-old mother, Nicole Gillum, arrived at the scene, and she was also shot by Sherazade. Made my head hurt just reading the title. What a POS. These dudes, man, when are we going to stop hearing about these stories of these emotional dudes snapping and killing the women that they supposedly love, and their children, and the mother, and the father, and the grandparents, and the neighbors, and the dog? Where do they come from? These dudes are unlearned. This, people, is the importance of a father, being raised with a father in the household. And not just any father, a father who is of sound body and mind. Someone who understands how to resolve issues. Somebody that's versed in conflict resolution. Because all of these daddies, a lot of these daddies, they still are fighting their own demons. They don't know any better than their damn self. So it's very important for a man to communicate with another man, or even when he's a boy, how to resolve conflict between the woman that they may be involved with, how to peacefully resolve the conflict, how to non-violently resolve conflict between females. These dudes, they just don't get it. And what's the trip part about it? A lot of them like to proclaim their realness. It's nothing real about you. You don't get no points for killing a woman because she's not acting the way you want her to act. You don't get any points for killing 6-year-old children. You don't get any points for killing grandmothers. Just straight up sucker move. He said he heard voices. I say if he really heard voices, it was probably one of those divine voices that would tell him, don't do that sucker shit you're thinking about doing, man. When they hear voices, how come they never hear those type of voices? Why they always hear the evil voice? How come they never hear say, I heard voices and I decided not to kill? How come they don't hear those type of voices? So he goes to Facebook to apologize. Apology not accepted, sucker. How the hell you gonna wipe out 3 generations in one swipe and go on Facebook and apologize and think everything's supposed to be cool? Nah, man, it ain't cool. I just hope and pray, man, that someday soon that these dudes, many of these dudes just start waking up and before they even procreate, figure it out themselves and then pass it down to their boys so they can understand conflict resolution. So these apologies will get you nowhere. Can't accept that, bro. For right now, you're going to have to burn in hell. We'll get back with you on that apology thing later. But don't hold your breath. And I think that it's worth saying this. For that straight up sucker move, embarrassing your whole family, killing whatever chance that you might have had at leaving a legacy of good, to show that you did something worthwhile while you was on this planet. Your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?